Hey guys, welcome back. It is Connor with Metal Inside Me. I am here with...
David Perry.
That's right. This is my girlfriend's dad, and I'm going to show him some metal today. Have you heard much heavy metal before?
In the 80s, yeah.
Okay.
In 90s, yes. Today, no.
Okay. All right. Well, interesting. This is a 90s metal band.
Oh.
Yeah. So
okay.
we're throwing it back, guys. We are going to be reacting. Well, I've already heard it. I'm showing him Dream Theater Pull Me Under. The reason we chose this is you were a big Rush fan back in the day?
Yes, absolutely. Still am.
Okay, good. And Dream Theater obviously has a large Rush influence, especially their first album, which this is from their very first album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it should be good, right?
Yeah, we'll see what you think.
Okay.
I think it's pretty good, but
All right.
yeah, let's get it.
All right.
Here we go. Headphones on. Link to the original video down below. This is Dream Theater Pull Me Under.
Lost in the sky, clouds roll by and I roll with them. Arrows fly, seas increase and then fall again. This world is spinning around me. This world is spinning without me, and every day sends future to past. Every breath leaves me one less to my last. Watch the spell falling, gives no meaning to love. Not today, not yet tomorrow, then some other day. I'll take some lunch for one, and then my only thought sadness is again on my leg, and I am not afraid. This world is spinning around me. The whole world keeps spinning around me, and all life is future to past. Every breath leaves me one less to my last.
All right. How you feeling so far?
So far, so good.
Yeah?
Heavy Rush influence.
Yeah, can you
For
hear it?
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Double bass.
Yeah.
Double bass, trying to keep time, double bass.
Yeah.
Kind of sounded like, at first it sounded like Black Sabbath. His voice almost reminded me of Black Sabbath.
Interesting.
Ozzy. Just
Yeah.
like for like a split second. And then,
I can definitely, because they kind of have that higher singing voice.
Yeah, and he doesn't have that Geddy Lee voice, but you can definitely tell that he's been listening to the same
Yeah.
stuff I used to listen to.
Yeah. No, yeah, what's super interesting is I listened to this band first before I heard their 70s, 80s influences. And I think I told you, I went back and listened to that Rush album, their main one. I forgot the name, Counting Time or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. And man, I could hear the influence so
Yeah,
much.
it comes out.
Yeah. And especially with bands on their first album, usually you hear their influences really heavily.
Yeah.
I think it's a little less obvious to hear their Rush influence and everything else once they kind of find their sound.
It takes them a minute to get an
Yeah.
identity of their own.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
It's hard to listen and listen and listen, then all of
Yeah.
a sudden start writing for yourself.
Yes, exactly. So does this even seem like metal to you?
Not really, other than, I mean, so it's like any other music. You listen to the music first, figure out if you like it, and then you kind of go back and listen to try to figure out the lyrics.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm still in that, listen to the music and decide if I like the music.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But no, not really. It doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of sounds like Triumph, kind of sounds like Rush.
Yeah.
So it's new, but yet it's got an old feel to it.
Yeah, exactly. And the one thing I think that their later stuff is definitely more metal, but the reason I think that people probably think this is metal, the guitars are super chuggy,
Yeah.
like kind of like Metallica.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why it landed where it landed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Oh, cool.
Also, last note before we finish the song is the original audio of this is an 8-minute song.
Oh.
And it's 5 minutes. I guess they cut it down for the video.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And you'll notice with bands like Rush and bands like this that are considered progressive, they have long songs.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, let's get it. All right.
Wow.
So, what is your reaction to that?
A lot like Rush.
Yeah.
Um,
How'd it make you feel?
Also had some Rat in. Sounded like Rat there for a minute.
For a minute, yeah.
For a minute. How'd it make me feel? Kind of took me back to playing drums.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what did their so I'm not as familiar with the 80s, 70s rock and metal look. Did they have the look of a rock band back then?
Yeah, yeah.
Or more metal?
Or
did rock bands look like that too?
They kind of looked like that too. To me,
Yeah,
they did.
yeah.
Long hair.
Yeah.
That looks like an 80s video to me.
Yeah, I know, doesn't it?
It does. It looks like 1985.
This album might have come out in the late 80s, but I think it's early 90s. But yeah.
It had that look.
Mm-hmm.
That group looks like a group that you don't go there to dance.
Yeah.
You go there at all. I mean, it's like so many rhythm changes and so many time changes. It felt
Yes.
and then it looks like a group that you would go to just to listen to the music and not go to pick up girls.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Now, I'm glad you picked up on that because that is a signature of progressive metal and progressive rock is time changes, signature changes.
Oh.
And this band actually, maybe we'll react to another one of their stuff. They end up just getting way more complicated. They have a orchestra that plays with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
We might need to react to that one next.
Yeah.
And kind of once they get later in their career, there's this one video, there's just an instrumental song they play, and your jaw is just on the floor watching them play their instruments.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the bassist, do you see how fast he was playing it?
Yeah.
And a lot of rock and metal bands now, they don't play their bass correctly. They use a guitar pick and sit there. But that guy's doing it correctly with the fingers rotating them. Yeah. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. Well, guys, that was our reaction to Dream Theater Pull Me Under. If you have any suggestions on what you think Mr. Perry would like, let us know.
Yeah, let me hear it. I'd like to hear some stuff.
All right.
Sure.
Sweet, guys. We'll see you next time.
See ya.